This video is brought to you by EA Game Changers. Early access to The Sims Mobile was provided by Electronic Arts. Please note that The Sims Mobile is currently soft launch in a few countries only. Hey guys, Dan here today with a new video for you showing you the latest update for The Sims Mobile. So most of you have been following The Sims Mobile and I have been putting some content for it on my channel in the past. But it is still in its soft launch state, so that means it's not been released worldwide yet, but it is coming really soon from the sounds of it. And there is a new update now, which loads of new things have been released in it, and I really want to show you some of the really cool new things and improvements that the Max's team have been making to this game. So before I go any further, I do want to quickly say I am actually really ill at the moment. I didn't sleep last night. I am bunged up to the eyeballs with a really strong cold, so I'm powering through because I really want to be able to share this with you today. But we'll see how it goes. So I may have to do a bit of editing and stuff, but it's just going to be a fairly quick video just showing you some of the stuff that's new in the game. So in case you haven't seen it before, this is currently my house in The Sims Mobile at the moment, and I have two Sims that I've been playing with recently. I've recently hit level 11 as well, so things are gradually coming together, and we've just had a baby in the game too, so really exciting. And I'm in love with the bedroom that I've currently got in the game. I just really like how it's designed. I like my kitchen, but I think the rest of the house is a bit of a shamble, but that's very off topic. So what is actually new in this update? So if you are in one of these soft launch countries, which I believe includes Spain, Australia, Brazil, I think that's all the countries, and maybe a few others, then you have probably been playing quite a lot and have noticed that this game has evolved a lot since it was announced in May last year. And even if you go back to earlier videos that I've done, you will notice first and foremost the user interface is very different. So they've made some changes to it in this update. If we go into quests, for example, we can now see easily loads of quests that we have to do, what we need to do to complete them as well, and keep track on that a lot easier, and the same with our events too. So that's really good, because that was really difficult to keep an eye on before. Wasn't the easiest thing to do. And as well, another thing has changed here to keep track of the stories, who your contacts are, and also your Sims' traits as well. So there are stories in the game relating to, it could be relationship stories, career stories, and things like that. And you can really keep an eye on them a lot better now. So you've refined the user interface for that. And that's really good, because it was just not as easy to follow before, and it's nice to see that even though this game has been in its soft launch state for an extremely long time now, that there's loads and loads of changes coming, so at least when it does launch worldwide you'll be getting the best experience. So that's really cool. Now, one of the main things in this new update, if I go down to here, is this. This is amazing, and I'm just going to tap on it and just show it to you. So, this fabulous sim is called Izzy, and Izzy's fashion shop is a brand new thing in the game where you can essentially create a new design. You have to pay these gem things to be able to do that, but it's just so good. So basically it's a fashion shop, and you can get items from here that are common, uncommon and rare. And in fact we're going to go in and make a new design. So you have to use fashion gems to be able to do this, and I've just bought us some for this video. So what you can do when this happens, Izzy will get to work and start generating up a design for your sim. So here we go. And you may notice some Sims 2 noises in the background as well, which I really like. And this is what Izzy has made for us. Now, if we like it, we can claim it, and then it's ours to have. However, if we want to retry a design but wanted to keep maybe a particular thing here, so say we really like the design, but we didn't like the colour, or we wanted it to boost a particular trait, for example, we can pin that, and you'll notice how that brings up the cost of the redesign. So keep that in mind. It isn't the cheapest thing, but it is really cool. This is a brand new feature that has only just arrived, and I just think it's really quirky, and I love this character so much. It's such a Max's character, in the sense it's just very quirky, very out there, and just really fun. So I'm going to claim this. Dazzling. I love it. And that is one of the main new things, Izzy's fashion shop, which is actually in the Parkside area where you've got the barista career, which is just, like I said, I love it. You have to try it out if you can. Really, really good fun. Now, another really cool thing, which I'm really fond of, is the fact that you can now visit other players' houses. So if I was to go to a friend and head on over to my friend Rachel's home, so Rachy Bop, you can see here that this is her home in the game at the moment. It looks a lot better than mine. I mean, the wallpaper is, there's a lot of pink basically, and this is what I would expect from Rachel. Hey Rachel, if you're watching. Yeah, it's a very Rachel house, but it's really, really cool. I love it. Could do with tucking in the bed there. But you can now visit other people's homes and see what it looks like. So I can get a lot of inspiration now from my friends. So that's really exciting. So you can be nosy and check out what they're doing. And if I head back home, I don't think it's going to show it to me now because, okay, it is. You will now see other players' Sims walking up and down the street in your game. So these are real people. So it kind of builds upon, I guess, that multiplayer party element. And you can tap on them and you can give them a particular sticker here to kind of like rate them. So for this Sim, I'm going to say Fabulous. I love the Sims 2 noise. And then you can add that Sim to your contacts if you want to do that. So that is really cool. And with that in mind, you also now get a game code too. So friend code even. So you can have a, so I guess it's a bit like Nintendo in that sense, where you can just send out your friend code and people can find you without having to worry about things like adding you on Facebook, on your Twitter. You can just send your code out and get people to add you. So if you do have the Sims Mobile, do feel free to add my friend code, which you can see here. And I will happily accept you in my game. And that is a very, very high level overview of some of the stuff that comes in this new update. They have also refined some things in the catalogue, such as pricing and other various things as well. So that's nice to see that they're always fine-tuning things such as that in the game. But with that in mind, there's just so many updates coming to The Sims Mobile, and that's before it's even out. So just bear that in mind. This game, I'm loving it so far, and it's such an, you can get so much gameplay out of it without spending a penny on this. You can easily get at least an hour's session out of The Sims Mobile, easy, which is very difficult on most mobile games. You can have some really long sessions on this. So what do you think of some of these new things that have come into The Sims Mobile in this update? Do you like them? Do you think they're a bit rubbish? Definitely let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you do have The Sims Mobile, what do you think? If you don't have The Sims Mobile, what are you most excited about? I'm really looking forward to making some more Sims Mobile content in the coming weeks, particularly when the game launches. I probably will focus on it a lot more then. But if there is anything particularly you want to see, I'm more than happy to make some content for that. And I've been trying to think of some ideas. I mean, I did some around Gamescom, such as building like a dream house. But that footage is now quite outdated because if you look at the build video compared to now, things are very different from just the way they've been tweaking this game throughout the soft launch period. So that was a look into The Sims Mobile. I'm probably going to make some more videos and probably do some live streams as well in the near future. So just let me know what you want to see. And I will see you in a future video where hopefully I will also be feeling a little bit perkier as well. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.